You guys ready for some hot games with the Future Games Showcase, Spring Showcase, Future Games Showcase of the Spring Showcase action? That's a mouthful. It's also very loud. Well, watch the opening.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Future Games Show Spring Showcase. My name is Samantha Bayard, though you may know me best as Baldur's Gate 3's lovable hothead Karlach. Fortunately for the sake of my infernal engine and the fate of this fair studio, I'm taking leave from the front lines of the Blood War for the next 90 minutes to present today's show. A veritable
feast
Benjamin.
of trailers, yes, Samantha.
What did I tell you in rehearsals?
Don't cut you off.
And what just happened?
I immediately cut you off.
You immediately cut me off. You've disgraced yourself, you know that?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Well, go on then, introduce yourself.
I'm Ben Starr, and you might know me from the popular social media skits I film alone in my front room, or perhaps my role as the pectorally blessed icon Clive Rossfield in Final Fantasy XVI. Beyond the endearing back and forth.
It's not endearing.
Agree to disagree. Sam and I are here today to get you up to speed on the most exciting video games of the moment.
So whether you're watching on a live stream or in the Albatross Theatre at PAX East, hi, stick close to Mama K.
And Mama C.
And we'll get through this one together.
Let's kick things off with our first trailer. And
So
guess
we'll
what?
skip the other hosting segments. World Premiere 66. Yeah, we will. As I want to watch the intro just to, you know, it's their showcase. We'll see what they say at the beginning. But after this, we'll skip them. Because it's a very long show if we don't. Titanfall 3. Oh my god. That was Valkyrie's helmet. Stim Link. Oh my god, Soma 2. Cyberpunk 2078. Helldivers 3. Oh my god, it's Halo. Marathon? Oh, you're probably right. Whoa, spoilers. Ooh, the shoes? Death Sprint 66, so. The Death Sprint's kind of like a marathon, you know?
That was your first look at Death.
Now, before you all death showcase,
Where you get to the bonus.
The game.
It's about of.
Oh, back it up, back it up.
This is Zoocosis.
Zoocosis, wow. Oh, that giraffe turning to... Ah. Calm. Spider giraffe. I just got an email about a game
Zookeeper.
with a very similar concept.
You have nothing to worry about.
I don't like the fisheye lens that's going on. This is VR. Body cam? Yeah, I mean, I hope that's a thing you can turn off. Honestly, I'd play it.
talk about a graveyard shift, which is coming to PC.
Prince of its development.
Arna,
An exciting update on Harold Halibut.
darling Arna. When the ship crashed, I half wondered if life as we knew it would collapse in on itself as well. It seemed like the pressure of the ocean surrounding us was pressing through the ship's hull, and I wondered how any of us, would find a new way to keep going on.
There aren't many people I can talk to without feeling inferior.
Oh, thanks.
No, I didn't mean like that.
You want anyone talks to me?
You're not a Jimmy Judger, you know? You seem to just accept.
I try. It could be worse. But there must be more. More to life?
Does that sound like the Sega sound? Sega.
Is that Dr. Computer? Dr. Computer? This opens a whole box of questions.
Actually, I did kind of make a mistake.
Really make him, Harold.
Ah! Who? What? So,
We're sorry to put the burden on you, Harold, but you're the next best man for the job.
Yes! I mean, yes.
It's a game that like looks really cool. I feel like I'd get sick of the main character pretty quickly, just from this alone. Out April 16th.
Finally, players can dive into the stop-motion.
Let's keep this party going with a developer diary from the team behind Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn.
I'm Matthew Wood. I'm animation director.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Look is a Souls-like RPG. Great gods.
If it's just a trailer, I don't really mind watching it. I don't know.
Souls-light. So we do that by increasing the mobility options and increasing the pace of combat. We're trying to make things more dynamic and hopefully make it more accessible to new players to the Souls genre as well as players from action RPGs. The combat in Flintlock is all rhythm-based, which from an animation side means you need to be able to feel the rhythm through the animation. So every 9 frames is like a beat. So being able to make sure that the player can understand when the next attack's going to come and react accordingly. I think my favourite animation for Nora is just like her basic moveset, combining her axe attacks with her gun attacks, and then also mixing that in with strafing, with rifles.
It's like Sniper Elite.
Like jumping, double jumping, dodging, air dodging, sliding down hills, inky rift traveling, and being able to like chain between those. Once you get an enemy down to enough health in a fight, then you can execute a glory kill, either axe or pistol. It's good
Oh my god, glory kills! Oh my god, oh my god.
Complicated choreographed moves, and the ones where you get to take control of the camera to really control the framing of the action.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just the way they're talking about it. It's very unexciting.
To feel like he was a companion alongside you as you navigate the world, doing all of your jumping and your sliding. So trying to keep him in frame.
No, it's a Souls light.
Alongside you or jump alongside you.
I mean, it doesn't look bad.
Love a little combat companion. I bet they'd be best mates with Torgal. Flintlock is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Why?
Souls-like that casts you as a masked warrior in a... No comment. And next up, we have a Souls-like that casts you as a masked warrior in a world
what?
trapped in an eternal play. Here's a closer look at gameplay from...
Who's gifting a sub every time they say Souls-like or Souls-light?
An eternity it spent playing out in the tortured halls of my mind. Mentors, friends, and lover alike turn against you. Whatever end we meet.
Entire jab broke.
Delight.
Perfect.
Compose the song of change.
Well, is this Liza P2? How's the audio, by the way, on this stuff? I'm assuming it's fine. Good back. Whoa, it looks exactly like Flintlock. Whoa, look at those 9 frames rhythm patterns. Behind the scenes on this show, you know, they have to put these games in some sort of order. And the people behind the showcase were like, let's put these 2 games that look exactly the same together. That's funny to me. I couldn't focus on fighting enemies in this game if I just heard la 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 la. Oh, they're dancing. Whoa, it's a Souls-like. Sheesh. But they're only fighting one boss. The last song.
The swirling maelstrom of creation. Magnificent. Is it not?
No, it's not.
Enotria The Last Song is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox and PC via Epic Game Store on August 21st, 2024.
The Constructors is up next, a city builder where you design the neighborhood of your dreams. Let's take a look.
Eggs. I mean, I guess Epic is still doing exclusives then. I thought they were kind of done with that whole thing. Whoa. "100 centimeters. Like, if I have a balcony and my neighbor has a balcony 100 centimeters away from me, I'm not living there. That's entirely too close. Do you think there's a module of this game where you have to form a union for your workers? Too realistic, true. In my capitalistic society? I don't think so. What do you mean Q2? We're basically in Q2.
Dust off your hard hats, because The Constructors is coming to PC in Q2 2024.
Okay, let's down tools and hand things over to the developers of Tenebris Somnia, an 8-bit survival horror game with live-action cutscenes. Pillows at the ready.
Thought it was gonna be like Absalom for a second, the way it looks, but if it's 8-bit, ooh.
My name is Andres Borghi, and I'm a film director from Argentina. I'm also a game developer. The game I'm working on right now, it's called Tenebris Somnia. It's an old-fashioned survival horror game like Resident Evil or Silent Hill or Fatal Frame. But the catch is that in certain moments you have a cutscene, and the cutscene is suddenly a live action. The original idea for the game came while playing the independent horror game Faith by Airdorf. And I said, okay, let's do like a Nintendo game and a movie.
This will have an audience for sure.
When you see the monster,
It's just not for me.
Old guy or girl, big teeth, I mean white eyes or black eyes, naked. Very thin, very tall. It's always the same. It got to be a cliche. So we have to really think how to make things different and unique. So what you are seeing right now is the behind the scenes of the filming of the live action segments. When you make real film, you make the whole thing. You have the beginning, the middle, and the end. But here it's like you're filming small parts of the story.
What, on scene ones?
And
No, they do.
glues
It's just a very
the game.
hyper-specific
really
audience.
have to be sure of what I'm making, because I'm kinda the only one that really understands what's going on in the shooting. When you're playing the game and you see everything in pixels, you don't really see her face, for example. And suddenly you see the actress in like real close-up. It makes you want more. At the end of the thing, it's a love story. Anyone can understand. There's magic, there's monsters, but the important thing is that you understand the love story, and anyone can understand a love story. For the moment, we only have a playable demo, which is on Steam. Tenebris Somnia will be out on Steam sometime around 2025. You can follow us on Twitter to see some updates of the game.
Like, this is a game that I can see Cat Link and Igdisis and that crowd of streamers and gamers.
To be by your side for no reason whatsoever.
Thank you, Cybot Studios.
streaming.
25. But if you
with live.
Skip.
Text becoming
Nobody cares about PAX East. Are these
east.
okay?
Check.
back divided states of America.
Nearly 4,000 miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of...
I think we've seen trailers for this before.
Welcome to Betty's Diner. I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip. I'm not on the run.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us.
Home run!
God, I wasn't expecting a fighting game. Oh my god, is this Souls-like? Oh my god.
Be gone.
Do your friends even know what you do? Using your Vox? I'm not going anywhere.
Stop it. Stand down, officers. Oh, come on.
She's a Jedi.
We're having together. Hold the bus up. We walk among.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful.
Right behind you. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. Promise me, you'll look after each other.
I have no idea what's going on in that game.
Powerful words. Dustborn is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC later this year. And we've got more to share about Dustborn in the official Future Games Show post-show. So make sure you stick around.
Sam, you know from Detroit.
World premiere.
Product not yet rated.
Oh my god. My favorite. I love when things are not rated. Whoa, Hollow Knight. Silk Song. What song? I don't know. Hollow Song? Oh, it's a Big Daddy. Okay, literally just Silk Song. Okay. They got the whole badge system. Yeah, sure. It doesn't inherently look wrong. It just looks straight like a Silk Song copy. Void Rot. Wishlist now. I mean, who knows when this game's coming out? Coming out the same day. Power Snake. That's what they called me in high school.
Void Rot is coming to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2024. Make sure it's on your wish lists.
You know, Sam, we deserve a pat on the back. We've stayed
No
on
other consoles?
so far.
The lead into
I'm ahead, if you know what I mean.
You're right. Though I think the writers may have over-engineered the lead into our next game, don't you think?
Just a bit.
I literally could not read what that title was. Choose your train. Choose your skills. Choose your destiny. And choose your destiny. Wait. What? Oh, Unrailed 2. That's a terrible logo.
Choose your destiny in Unreal 2 back on track. Wishlist it now as it's coming to Steam Early Access later this year.
Okay, who wants a release date trailer? All of you? Yes. Even you, Colin from Gateshead.
Destiny.
Well, there's good news because we've got a
Same thing.
for an open world survival crafting game.
What? No way. Open world survival and crafting in one game? No shot. It's the future of technology right there. Oh my god, it's RuneScape. Whoa! Oh my god, it's Power World. Oh shit, they're hitting the Gwitty on main? Omega Crafter.
That's right, only a week to go. Omega Crafter is coming to Steam Early Access on March 28th.
Up next is Ascendant Infinity, a squad-based FPS where players duke it out and extract resources while fending off murderous snails, amongst other things.
I think I saw a thing about this on Twitter like a couple days ago. It was like inspired by Apex or something. Whatever that means. Yeah. It was an extraction shooter inspired by Apex or something like that. I don't know. There's such a dumb tweet. Maybe because I have not tried actually playing an extraction shooter. The whole concept to me just seems really just not interesting. Like just the gameplay loop itself just seems like not worth investing into. Extraction shooter? No.
Please tell me we're keeping score.
Not in the same way. Not like Tarkov and
Ascendant Infinity is
all those.
and you can find out how to sign up for the beta by heading to www.ascendant.com.
10 out your pockets, Ben.
You really didn't include the www anymore? Just go to ascendant.com.
I don't have anything. Okay, fine.
Later this tastes.
www. We got Star Citizen. Oh my god, Foundation. Wow, I love this concept art. Oh, I'm allergic to action RPGs. It's a mobile game? I mean, do you think it was anything else? Apple TV Plus. It's not mobile, it's Apple TV.
You all know
this game specific ransom
and for picture.
Oh, Hellblade. Most likely to make your jaw drop. Yeah, I doubt that.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 enters our future game show Ones to Watch 2024 yearbook a whopping 7 years since the launch of Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. A story-driven action-adventure game from Cambridge developers Ninja Theory, Hellblade is memorable for its myth-infused world and unique approach to psychological horror. Protagonist Senua suffers from psychosis, represented by a cacophony of binaural voices commenting on her every move. Auditory hallucinations known in-game as the Furies.
You smell that?
Does this have a release date yet? Maybe it's just a release trailer. Well, no, it did. It got one at the Game Awards, didn't it?
Following its electrifying debut at the Game Awards in 2019, which involved plenty of hauntingly animated chanting, Hellblade 2 quickly shot to the top of our ones to watch list.
Oh, it's May? Oh, interesting.
Senua seems to have found herself in command of an army of warriors in the sequel and is planning to bring the fight back to the Vikings who raided her village and killed her lover. The Furies
Spoilers.
also haunt Senua in the second game, taunting Senua about looming death and the fate of those around her as she strives to rebel against tyranny in 10th century Iceland. As well as thrilling set pieces full of nervous exploration and close shaves, Hellblade 2 features an expanded combat system. We've seen Senua with a
I would
sword
hope
in
so.
hand, dealing savage finishes, blocking brutal strikes, and dodging supernatural streams of flames. Climbing and caving through difficult
First game's combat was fucking
experience, augmented by eye-popping
real bad.
Unreal Engine 5 visuals. Fortunately for all of us, we won't have to wait too long to lose ourselves to this extremely.
It's gonna be a real shame when no one can actually run this game on high graphics and it just looks like Play-Doh mode the entire time.
And it's coming to Xbox Series X and PC.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is coming to Xbox and PC on May 21st, 2024. It's the first game to enter our fancy little yearbook, with more to come later on in the show.
Let's switch gears now and check in with our friends at ES Digital Games, who have not one or two, but 3 upcoming games to show you.
Wow. Get ready, chat. 3 games. Don't blink. Oh my god. Anime waifus? That's a rock.
Rin Delora, the whole syndicate is looking for you, and I found you first.
Your father instructed me to play this message for you. Do you want to hear it?
A message from Dad?
Ooh. That walking animation's like 2 frames.
I believe you knew him. I was hoping you would know where he went.
I don't. We all used to call him Stormwalker.
Where is Rin Delora now?
Kill the rebel girl and bring Rin Delora directly to me.
2 legs, 2 frames, that's all you need. Oh my god.
It was supposed to be a routine mission.
Oh, it's like that Icy game?
Something went terribly wrong. This is not the end.
Well, it's not a Metroidvania, it's a waifu mania.
No matter what.
Oh my god. Battle Juice. Oh my god, Soul's like.
From far off and in close range, the alchemist battles the strange.
This is also in like 2 FPS. What is happening? Is this in first person now? What?
Alchemist.
Out now in early access. Sure. Cool.
On Awaken Astral Blade, Sky of Tides, and Battlejuice Alchemist. Go get them on your wish lists.
No Rest for the Wicked is the next game from Ori developers.
Chat, shut the fuck up.
So let's throw it over to the team to see what we can expect from this genre-bending action RPG when it enters early access in April.
Oh my god. Oh, early access. Ooh, ooh. Just from the Ori devs. Game looks sick.
I'm the creative director at Moon Studios.
Hey, I'm Gennady, and I'm a production and technical director, and both of us
looks so
are
good.
founders of Moon.
I love the song they used for the first trailer too. It's so good. This one, yeah.
We are working on a project which is called No Rest for the Wicked. It's basically just my dream project, right? It's the action RPG that I always wanted to play. and wanted to play for 20 years now. We're trying to create one of the best combat systems on the market. We also want to completely change how exploration is done, right? That you're not just walking around on a randomly generated flat plane. Combine that with the multiplayer aspect, combine that with all these quote-unquote social elements of like building the town and housing and farming and all of those things. It's the kind of game that I always wanted to see somebody make it, but because they didn't make it, we are making it now.
I don't want that part of it.
The big thing for us to tell people is that the more you would look into No Rest for the Wicked, the more you would understand that what we're trying to do is kind of create our own mix. So we will look at any particular genre and we would take the elements from this genre that we are excited about. We put it all together into one game and then we iterate on it. So we might take, combat inspirations from the Souls series, Monster Hunter, animation commit-driven combat, but also fighting games, things that have combos, things that have special moves, and we try
video games?
And tune it in our own way. Then we look at things like exploration, interconnected, multifaceted, dense level design that encourages retraversal and discovering the world. So it's really not one game in particular we're trying to necessarily follow. We're just inspired by all of these different elements from all of these different games. We put it together. And
I mean, visually it looks so fucking good.
The most perfect version it can be. No Rest for the Wicked is coming to early access on Steam on April 18th.
Yeah, I don't know how the early access part's gonna work. Also with multiplayer in there, I'm a little less sold on it now, but
PlayStation and Xbox, and we've got even more exclusive details about that one in the post, Joe.
Definitely stick around for that.
We'll see.
Okay, up next is a new trailer for Holston, a psychological shooter where you swap seamlessly between a top-down and third-person perspective.
I feel like a lot more games are doing this like switching perspective thing. It's like really starting to pop up lately.
Masz pan chociaż jakąś furę albo coś?
Whoa! It's going crazy. Should both see the mind? You don't?
Czego ty chcesz takiego baby?
Damn, I can drift. Okay, looks interesting. I have no idea what's going on. This whole driving segment, but can you play it specifically in one angle? Like, can I play it solely in third person or first person? Holston, okay. What was that clap?
PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC.
Clappers?
When it's ready.
We've got
Damn.
your first look at EV2 next, a futuristic shooter.
When it's ready.
Otherworldly creatures in
Oh my god, I'm ready.
Among the ruins of a shattered Earth, humanity rallies against
Anthem?
an overwhelming invader, waging a war.
Oh my god, it's Anthem.
Using powerful suits, humanity suddenly stands a chance against a mighty foe. Gear up. Battle to win. Earn great rewards and save.
Dude, the world looks so fucking empty. Here's this giant open world and there's 3 enemies here. And then 1 chest. Supposed to be like super high action. I just looked.
And fight for glory.
Whoa.
Join the fight now.
EV2.
EV2 is coming to PC in early 2025.
Huddle up, fellow RPG fans. Now, I understand our
friends
in a realm of fantasy and fate. You've existed before. As a chosen hero bestowed with immense...
Whoa, Souls-like.
A nefarious wielder of great magic. A conqueror
of monsters.
Whoa, Medusa. Oh, this is Dragon's Dogma, isn't it?
Now is the time to
I recognize the Cyclops thing. Are really putting a trailer for Dragon's Dogma on here when it comes out like tomorrow or something?
fulfill your destiny. Go forth, Arisen. Follow thy heart to seek the truth.
3. Oh, no. So good, must buy. You can pre-order it right now.
Trailer for Dragon's Dogma 2, which is out tomorrow, March 22nd on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
We've got something really special for you now. Our next trailer will be accompanied by a musical performance.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Clive and Carlac do karaoke. I was thinking we could do Eternal Flame this time.
That sounds great. Oh.
What's it
Producers are shaking their heads. Over to...
And...
We'll go into eighth note clicks at 41, 1 and 2 and 3 and...
Home to home. Okay, I've definitely seen this on Steam before. I don't know if we've seen a trailer for it at like a showcase, but I've definitely seen this game. I think it's on my wish list. Wait, is that Chris Pratt? Alright, this looks like a fun little game, honestly. I want to say this is called Till Death Do Us Part or something like that. Well, that might be a different game entirely. Oh, little combat section. I thought he was about to fucking swallow the mic. About to just throat it. Whoa. Oh, Haunty. 23rd of May. Interesting. Yeah, title I was thinking of something else.
With that beautiful performance. Haunty is coming to PC, PlayStation.
Dude, end of May into like June, it's gonna be such a busy time.
And you can watch the full reveal trailer on the FGS YouTube channel.
I'm pretty sure that's already on my Steam wish list.
Beelzebub, as they try to survive in a desert world.
Oh, it's
Let's check
the Dragon Ball Z
gameplay trailer for
creator.
Southland.
Peggy 12.
Rip. my god, it's Goku. Oh my god.
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to and do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland and you, its people.
They're the Forestland Army.
The Forestland Army is really something else.
Starting off as the underdogs? Sounds like my kind of fight. Just you wait, Forestland Army.
I'm gonna need you to hand over that aquanium to me.
General Croa.
That aquanium.
After all, one person's right is another person's wrong.
Whoa.
Demons are no match for the illustrious Rosetta Brigade.
Listen, Rosetta! We can resolve this if you'll just talk to us!
Keep your naive ideals in your diary.
Damn.
Indeed it is. With this, our army will control the entire world.
For the sake of those lives lost. For
That voice coming from that character?
I must lead you back to the path of righteousness by ridding this world of demons.
What?
I guess so.
For the prince?
Fiend Prince, why do you lend these humans your strength?
Forget about me! Keep the aquanium safe!
I don't go by Shiva anymore, though.
Now, foul fiend! Better start begging before I run out of patience!
He's not human. Wuniel is an angel.
Wow. No way.
Sand.
Okay.
Sorry, that trailer was in 4D. Sandland is coming.
This next,
Whoa. Punch that lizard rat. Oh my god, she's so hot. Oh my god, we're crafting. Oh my god, crafting. Oh, I can be a little rat lizard thing? Transferring mind. Whoa! Brain transfer. Space prison.
Are you ready to be king of the rats? On April the 10th, 2020.
Book.
This tale that will have you in.
Star Wars Outlaws. Sleep time. Honk. Shoo 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 shoo.
From a galaxy far, far away, Star Wars Outlaws speeds its way into the pages of our
Oh, shoo 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 shoo.
watch yearbook.
Let's jump.
Outlaws is a third-person scoundrel simulator from Open World Maestros.
What does that
Massive
mean?
Entertainment, known for spearheading Tom Clancy's The Division and last year's Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think that went pretty well, right?
Oh god, it's a
In
speeder
the
bike.
Sacred timeline, Star Wars Outlaws sits between The Empire Strikes Back
Sacred
and
timeline.
Return of the Jedi, and stars enterprising outlaw Kay Vess. Boasting an adorable alien companion, a droid bodyguard in a trench coat, and a customizable speeder bike, Vess sets out to become a household name in the underworld by planning heists and schmoozing with syndicates.
Schmoozing.
So yes, you can expect a few uncomfortable audiences with Jabba the Hutt.
Time we've outrun the Empire.
Oh, spoilers.
As well as engaging in gun and gadget-fueled infiltration combat, which inevitably leads to high-speed escapes.
I mean, it looks better than the other Jedi games that come out.
And explore the galaxy's cities, deserts, and hives. From Tatooine to Kijimi and the planets between, you'll score credits, smuggle goods,
Oh my god,
and make
it's
difficult choices to manage
Starfield.
Kay's growing reputation, and her wanted level. Outlaws is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X sometime in 2024. But crucially, that means there's still time for you to draw up plans for how you'll play the galaxy's most notorious criminals off each other for your own selfish gain.
But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Can be on optimized as fuck. Oh, for sure.
Into our ones to watch. We move clear. The scene awards.
Not room. I didn't punch him. I really did not.
From the worst cinematic nightmares
Oh, hi, Tom.
Hi.
to an unforgettable, masterful cinematography.
Please.
Blockbuster Inc. Game where you make your dream movies come true.
Whoa. It's like The Sims with extra steps.
Create your own sets. Ooh, fancy. Make your dream movies. Even if they are a bit weird.
Alright, how long until someone makes porn using this?
Win prestigious awards in grand ceremonies. Nurture your movie stars.
An hour? Yeah. It's already done for sure. That's what it started as. Like, alright, we gotta tone it down a little bit to release it.
Navigate through the history of cinematography.
Why are all the characters white?
Blockbuster Inc. Coming soon.
Blockbuster Inc. is coming to PC on June the 6th, 2024.
Are you woke? Am I Blockbuster?
Tropical sandbox adventure Chia are here to reveal some exciting news about the future of the game.
They're adding pets. Get it? Because Chia pets. Aha! He's so funny. He's also so old. So old. Stop streaming. You know I can't do that. Whoa! It's a guitar. Soul's like Tony Hawk. Shoosh! What the fuck am I watching? Can't. What? You can become an animal? Oh god. I see what kind of demographic they're going for now.
That's right. Chia launches today on Nintendo Switch this summer.
No way, no way.
That's not all.
Downloading, downloading.
PlayStation and Epic Games Store can check out the major game update too.
We've got a closer look at Rumble Club now, a clumsy combat game that's a complete clobberfest. Try saying that 10 times.
It's got a little ice cream hat. It's cute. It's a nice logo.
Kinship. Brotherhood.
Oh, I got a donut.
Throughout time and antiquity, the building blocks of society have been based on democracy, debate and compromise through peaceful deliberation. But sometimes there is.
They just look like colored Bomberman.
Then a punch to the face! In Rumble Club, there's no problem. A punch and solve.
Really going for that gang beast party animals demographic, huh? Why do you have to turn around for that?
Don't fall.
Tumble! Rumble! Wish list now!
Oh, that screenshot looks exactly like Fall Guys.
You know what we're doing. Do it. Just land on tech.
Oh no.
Next game.
Elaborate bit.
Nothing cringier than that.
And we promise this isn't some elaborate bit. We wouldn't want to let you down like that.
Yeah, we'd never tell a lie and hurt you.
This is Harry Potter. Nothing cringier than live streaming.
Oh, what is it?
Are you sure we can't go back to our old house?
You'll soon get.
Damn, mom kinda
Think of it as an
kinda looking nice. What?
And who might you be? I'm Simon. Don't you remember me?
Simon, classic UK name.
This is a prequel. So what do you think I should do?
The little miscreants have the nerve to steal from me. I demand to know who we're dealing with.
Come on, Simon. Get the magic books.
Rick Astley.
Big evil wizard.
Why?
Magic worlds. Easy, right?
About to get rickrolled.
Simon the Sorcerer Origins is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC, Apple, and Linux in 2024.
Linux?
So point and click it into your wish lists. Now, we know you love a good
teaser.
This, I guess, is a strictly.
Well, I won't any.
World premiere. Aw, it's a little penguin thing. Duck. Whoa, he's gonna live stream. Click the beam. Project Mango. Sure.
Project Mango is a collaboration between Tucana Interactive, developers of Dorf Romantic, and YouTube animation maestros Kurzgesagt in a nutshell. It's coming to Steam in 2025.
Up next, we've got the latest update on Outpost Infinity Siege, a first-person shooter with base building
Seems like you guys
and
know
tower
the name.
defense elements.
It's over. Forget our old doomsday scenarios. In the end, our pride and avarice was to be our downfall. And yet, when evil reigns,
Generic shooting game number 15.
rise up in defiance. A glimmer of hope within the encroaching.
Outpost core link established. Commencing synchronization. 20%. 50%. 100%.
Wow.
Fire.
Wow. Inspiring. Signs and shit. Interesting. I don't know the name at all. God, they look so cool.
The embers that ignite the fires of hope.
It's like 5 days away. Oh my god.
Outpost Infinity Siege is officially coming to Steam on March 26th.
We're taking a trip to the Scottish Highlands now to hear the latest on Farewell North, an atmospheric puzzle adventure starring a border collie and its owner.
Whoa.
Okay, Chesley. I think it's time.
Alright, which of the two are gonna die along the way? For the emotional ending. Oh, if he plays the wolf, then the person's gonna die along the way for sure. Or maybe she's already dead. Wow. Returning the color to the world. I mean, this is definitely a game that's like, you're playing it to experience the narrative, and that narrative's trying to teach you about like letting go of grief and pain and suffering. Flashbang. It's also called Farewell North.
Thank you for your help, Kelly. Oh, aye, and Mr. Chesley, of course.
Pack your hiking gear because we're pleased to announce that Farewell North is coming to PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox on August 15th.
Our next game will have you praying to the gods for help as you take on hordes of Draugr in PvE combat.
Whoa, PvE, no way.
My name is Mark Jacobs. I am the CEO / Chief Creative at now Unchained Entertainment. We're currently working on 3 things: Final Stand Ragnarok, Camelot Unchained, and the Unchained Engine, which powers the games that we're making now, the games we're going to make in the future, and also, of course, the name change. It's been a while for us to get where we are. But the key thing for us is
It's like co-op.
where not only
What is that series called where you just beat up like 1,000 enemies and it's super easy?
no one else that we've seen so far is able to do. And what we wanted to do
Something Dynasty.
large-scale battles, 500 or more people, 30 frames a second.
Something, I don't know.
My name is Michelle Davies. I'm art director at
Can't think of
Unchained
it.
Entertainment.
Dynasty Warriors, yes,
Working
yes, yes,
on
yes.
Final Stand Ragnarok. The
It's like a
cool part
co-op Dynasty Warriors.
is it allows for many more entities than you see in other engines to give you that Helm's Deep. Final Stand Ragnarok, it is the few versus hordes, thousands of enemies.
FSR is a
When it came out.
hack and slash.
Maybe that's why they changed the name so you don't realize it.
It's meant to be fun and silly and snarky.
That frame rate, they have 120
This
FPS.
is a game that doesn't try to take itself too seriously. We're also going to have what we're calling First Look Fridays, where we're going to offer players a sneak peek at things like new scenarios, new champions, modified scenarios. Hey, maybe we'll make this a little harder, or maybe instead of 1,000, NPCs coming in a wave, we're going to make 500, make them a lot more powerful. We're going to try different things with them. No matter how well you thought things out, the players are going to have much more interesting things to say once they've played it. We want to see
That's
what
true.
they like, what they don't like. And
It's a good approach.
the way FSR has been built, it is so easy for us to make changes, in a scenario. Being able to do that real time with real players gives us such an edge in iteration. And
He's
certainly
edging?
scale
Oh my God.
is always going to be
Oh, they're dropping down to 70 FPS.
If you would like to experience what it feels like to be in that moment, the middle of Helm's Deep, fighting the onslaught.
Why do they keep showing her press a single button on the keyboard?
The goal right now is to launch on Steam in March, PC.
Such a weird, cutaway.
And then, over the remainder of the year, we're going to be working to get it at least.
Not like she's spamming the keyboard or anything. It's like, oh no, she hit W. Oh.
Final Stand Ragnarok will launch on PC this month with console versions to come in the near future.
It's time for the Ones to Play montage, which is where we cover a series of awesome games that will be available to play right after the show.
Just the Game Show Steam page, where you'll find all the featured demos in every game in today's broadcast. May your wish lists runneth over.
Whoa. 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 Games. Oh my God. Games. Shoosh.
First up is New Star GP.
Brr, 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 brr.
Retro racer with arcade sensibilities.
And this is Realm of Ink, a mythological action.
Oh my god, it's Hades.
where you call on the power of adorable ink pets.
Matt, yeah, that's not bad.
And here's Go-Go Town.
Why don't mind playing another Hades-like game?
Where you rejuvenate a rundown city. Up next is Follow the Meaning, a peculiar point-and-click puzzler starring a detective with a delightful trilby.
Angerfoot is sliding in now, a lightning-fast FPS that puts the
This isn't available.
into kick-ass.
Maybe beta?
Or how about Duck Paradox, a disco-dancing bullet hell platformer where you rescue your web-footed work.
Yeah, maybe these mean demos. A lot of these do say release date, like, to be determined.
An action RPG where you combine the personalities of fallen warriors.
Yeah, it Souls like.
And remember, all these games are available to play for free right after the show.
Yeah, to be determined 2024 is definitely available. Oh my god, free games?
Free demo for the ones to play section.
Those are hard to read.
Speaking of free games, why not take a look up here? If you're one of the people lucky enough to claim one of these, then you just got yourself access to a time-limited playtest of Go-Go Town. So get Go-Go going.
And I suspect they're all go, 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 go Terratech World.
Wow. You don't even get the game. You get a time-sensitive beta. Beta keys. Whoa, satisfactory. Missed an opportunity to playtest the game. Gonna have to buy it now. Whoa. All right, somebody call up Let's Game It Out. I want to see him play this game immediately. I mean, that's just the hosting job in general.
Rev your engines, because Terratech Worlds is coming to Steam Early Access on the 22nd of March, which is tomorrow.
Time to slip on your dancing shoes now, as we've got a psychedelic rhythm shooter where you empty your clip to the beat.
Another Metal Hellsinger bullets from hell.
Target acquired. Target's location. Working on. Wow, so many choices.
Like, the entire appeal of these is the music. So you need to hear the music in action.
It can't be this easy. It wasn't this easy.
I love a good remix. Robo Beat is coming to Steam and Epic Games Store on May 16th, 2024. So shoot it onto your wish.
I'm on going through singing. I mean, there's a little bit of that Metal Hellsinger.
Now, so you can dive in after the
A
show.
little bit.
Now, if you fancy yourself something of a contemporary Sherlock, this next game's for you. The operator has you analysing evidence to solve impossible, sometimes improbable cases from behind a computer screen.
Whoa. I've never done that before. Oh my god, he's hacking.
Welcome to the FDI, Mr. Tanner. As our newest operator, your role is to support our agents in the field. Using cutting-edge software, investigate mysterious crimes, dig for clues, uncover the truth. Good
Whoa. Tanner from high school. Oh no. Not Tanner.
The truth is out there. You just have to
Permission to use the logo? Probably not.
The operator is coming to PC in May 2024. Okay, it's time to jump into our Ones to Watch yearbook for the last time in the Spring Showcase. And this entry comes with a special treat. But just before we get into it, a little scare warning for those afraid of
This is like the one thing I saw. It's the whole reason I want to watch the show.
uncertain circumstances, infestations of otherworldly horrors that slowly seek to destroy you and everything you hold dear, and the North Sea.
Still wakes the deep, baby. Oh, shit.
Emerging from sinister depths, the Chinese Room's first-person psychological horror game Still Wakes the Deep has found a home in the future game show Ones to Watch yearbook. From the narrative magicians behind Everyone's Gone to the Rapture and Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, Still Wakes the Deep is a rich tome of terror that seeks to push your panic buttons. Players step into the steel-toed shoes of an oil rig worker who must evade shrieking stalkers and look for answers in the isolating, labyrinthine halls of a 1970s drilling platform stranded in the North Sea.
I don't think any of this gameplay footage is new.
And to sate the appetites of our scare-hungry viewers, we've been working with the team to bring you a terrifying new trailer that will reveal when you can get your hands on it.
Oh. I'm gonna turn it up.
I still can't believe you went. What are you thinking? Going to that place? Wish you hadn't got yourself into this mess, but you did. You can't run forever. I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Cass. I am so tired of fighting. I just want it to be over. I want you home. The girls want you home, but if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you, but I won't wait forever.
June 18th. Shoot, it looks so fucking good. I just want to know if you can jump. It's the one question I have for the game is, can you jump freely? Other than that, yeah, locked in, June 18th.
You heard it here first. Still Wakes the Deep is coming to PS5, Xbox, and PC on June 18th.
2 days before Elden Ring DLC.
A multiplayer action brawler where you fight like gods as the earth crumbles beneath your feet.
Ja! I'm very excited to play Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like you can, but you know, I love a good jump in a game. Isn't this game already out? Oh, beta test. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before.
That was Battle Crush, and the second beta test begins today on Steam, Android, and iOS. It's hard to believe, but we've got yet another world premiere coming up next.
So soon after the last one. That's more unlikely than a marble in Rosaria.
Hold on. Looked interesting. Raw Fury.
To the architect, every idea starts with a single line, springing forth from our ambition and ending at the edges of our imagination. To them, an empty blueprint represents a world of possibilities. A world of dreams and doorways.
I'm in. Blueprints. Release date?
That was your first
Yeah, looks
look
cool.
at Blueprints, a strategic adventure game where you create the world you explore. It's coming soon to PC.
All right. Up next, we've got an Unreal Engine 5 Survivors-like set in a world plagued by...
The fuck does that mean?
Here's
Survivors like?
Hordes of Hunger.
What the hell does that mean? Game devs is adding the word like to every word in the dictionary. Yeah, what does survivors like mean? Is it a Souls-like that they just don't want to call a Souls-like? I don't know if it's just the Future Games Showcase doing this, but like I feel a lot of these trailers, just the audio is just so scuffed. Like the balancing of music and sound effects and everything, it just feels so bad. Vampire Survivors? Maybe.
Wish lists at the ready because Hordes of Hunger is coming to PC in 2024. Our next game is all about connecting blocks and controlling bots to climb the corporate ladder. Here's Linkito.
Ooh, a pretty standard puzzle game. Just logic puzzles. You get your AND gates, your OR gates, your XOR gates, your X AND gates, your X AND OR gates.
Linkito invites you to connect on PC this summer. Hey, Sam, before we get on to the next trailer.
Hey, is out.
Whoa. Oh. Is that the Sinking City too? No. Okay, it's not. I just looked like Cthulhu in the background for a second. Okay, Cthulhu City Builder. Interesting. I mean, if I was gonna play a city builder, I'd want it to be Cthulhu themed too. Whoa, feels hentai, man. Worshippers of Cthulhu.
Sim City in hell? Kinda like living in the UK, right, Ben?
Damn.
Worshippers of Cthulhu is worming its way onto PC in 2024.
Got him. Suck at the
Our
UK.
next game pairs Scottish folklore with a beautiful hand-drawn art style. Let's take a look at the heirloom.
I know that the paranormal is real. Listen.
I mean, it looks nice. Standard little 2D puzzle game. This October. Wishlist now. The heirloom. Nice.
You can inherit the heirloom when it lands on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch later this year.
Right. Here's a new trailer for Spine, a cinematic gun-fu brawler where you take down an oppressive regime with the help of a talking backbone.
Oh, so it's like the movie Upgrade.
Hello there.
Holy shit, bro, she killed Tony! Gonna kill you!
Oh. That's literally the voice from Upgrade.
It's starting to rain. Don't get your guns wet.
Okay, so they took Spider-Man and mixed an Upgrade. It's not a bad thing. It's just shoo, she did.
Red line, get ready. We've got guests. Let's welcome them properly.
God damn. The big boy.
Spine will be spin kicking its way onto PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025.
Moving on to something a little more sinister, we've got the latest update on Indica, a psychological puzzle game where you play as a rogue nun.
Okay, I want to actually see more on this because I've gotten like 25 emails about this game. Like, I'm gonna get blasted with emails about this forever. Oh my god. I'm in. Hold right click to pray. Oh my god, we're praying.
God, please. Talk to me this one time. How did I go against you? Is it in my power to intervene in your design? Is this a part of your plan? Is this how it's supposed to be? He will be all right.
She just walked over the void. She just completely walked off that platform.
You can see I'm trying. But he's always behind my shoulder.
Yeah, I need to see like a 10-minute section of gameplay. So I can't tell if it's like interesting enough as like a puzzler or if it's just like a glorified walking sim.
Befriending a demon.
Tiefling! Tiefling! How many times?
That was Indica.
Which the sting out.
Wait, is this DLC? That looks like the game we played like 2 months ago. The rat game.
By the promise of a new video game.
Tales of Iron.
Curious.
I didn't like love Tales of Iron, but I'd still play more of it. Or is this a second game?
You want the truth, my liege?
Whiskers of Winter. Oh, it looks like 2. Okay.
Tale.
If they learned from the first game and actually like change some stuff.
Something you tell young rats to stifle the nightmares. It's high time you woke up, for the nightmare is upon us. As war raged in the south.
Yeah, I think it is Geralt.
Evil stirred in the north.
From the first game.
Clawing from one year to the next, until finally free of its frost-bound imprisonment. You think you know suffering? You know nothing, my liege. Wings black as death. fangs sharp as steel, and a thirst for vengeance that will not sate. There's a time for heroes. That time is over. The kingdom needs a warrior. Forged of the north.
God damn.
The snow that shrouds these lands.
So cool.
A rat. Carved from iron. Bred for battle. And unleashed in war. And so...
Grappling hook? Was that in the first game? No.
Tales of Iron 2. Whiskers of Winter. Wish list now.
I liked the first game. It had some issues, but...
That was your first peek at Tales of Iron 2 Whiskers of Winter, which is coming to PC, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch in 2024.
But
whoa.
We will have to bid you all adieu.
Oh, is that the end? No.
Sam, I can
It's just another trailer. It's like a one more thing, you know? All the big showcases do it, apparently.
Right. And you
okay, it does look like it's
yourself the whole time. You know, we've been feel like gotcha, Sam. Not gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not watching the post show. Unless there's like trailers in it. I'll skim through, but okay. Metro? No, it doesn't look good enough to be Metro. Oh, I think I've seen this game. I think I've seen this game on Twitter. Maybe. Something like Industry, but it's not quite that. Wait, maybe not. I like it. Industria. Okay. Industria 2. I know the devs had like a different game I looked at when I saw this on Twitter. I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool, and I saw mixed reviews, so I didn't ever get around to playing it. I guess maybe they changed the name.
2, which is coming soon to PC, so make sure it's on your wish lists. And no more funny business. That really was our final trailer of the show.
For real this time. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Everyone, this
Is that the end? Is that truly the end? Bloop 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 blop bloop bloop. Get a little recap. Whoa, we're recapping. Oh, still wake. Hold on. Watch more. Still Wakes the Deep.
Still Wakes the Deep is the game I joined the Chinese room to make. Still Wakes the Deep is a horror game set on a
Pikachu back there
in 1975, where you have to survive an unknowable horror that comes on board. Our main character is Cameron McCleary, an ex-boxer from Glasgow who's in trouble with the law and has run away to sea. However, his problems are catching up with him, and in the middle of that, these extraordinary events happen. This is the next step in the Chinese room's mission to make the best narrative experience.
An ex-boxing, dude.
It's always a pleasure to work in one environment as a whole play space. This was the first thing I started to work on. It focuses the mind of the player because it makes them feel like they are isolated, that they are on their own in the middle of the North Sea. The feel of being in one single environment that you walk through, that you explore, that you gradually open up and that you come to exist in such a way that when you finish playing the game, I hope that people still feel, after playing, I'm still on that oil rig. I still remember it.
Wow.
Our oil rig, the Bearer D, has many antecedents in fiction, such as the Ishimura in Dead Space, the ship in Event Horizon. It is effectively a metal spaceship hovering above the cold North Sea. In such a small environment, there's a risk that the player will get bored or over-familiar with the environment. So to address that, we make sure that the rig evolves over time. As the event progresses, the rig starts to shake and crack and crumble. It starts to sink, it starts to tilt, and it starts to flood.
I mean, with how the environment looks, there's no way they let you jump.
We had a great opportunity to work with Jason Graves, who's our composer. The most brilliant thing that Jason has brought to the project is his rig instrument. So this is a metal sculpture that he commissioned that looks like an oil rig, that he plays like a musical instrument. He strums it and plucks it and drags things over it to create these horrendous groaning sounds of metal, which he then slows down. And this is the soundtrack to the rig. These are the sounds that you hear as you move over it, as this kind of hulking metal.
I mean, it's cool, it's ridiculous, but yeah, if it works, fuck it.
We're so pleased with the oral atmosphere that he's created for us. It's just exceptional. When
The oral atmosphere.
For a number of years, it's nerve-wracking to see it being revealed to the public. The best thing for me was to see people's excitement about the concept of the game, about a horror game set on an oil rig, just like
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
that spark of excitement when we first set out to make Still Wakes the Deep. So our latest trailer for Still Wakes the Deep shows a little bit more about the game.
Is it oral?
We're trying not to spoil too much, but you can finally know the date which you're going to get your hands on the game. Still Wakes the Deep releases on Xbox Series X, Series S, PlayStation 5, PC and Game Pass in June.
And Game Pass. Damn. I mean, like, right, like...
And kind of soundtrack instrument.
Where is it?
The proceed to work.
But you see, like this, there's no way they're letting you jump. If half the game looks like this and the other's like half like indoor cramped corridors, you know.
As the with environment. So to address that,
Like there's like certain moments where you jump, but it's like very choreographed jumping. Like you're going off the edge of something. Maybe not. Maybe you can just freely jump. That'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, QTE jumps. Yeah, interactions. That's what I imagined to be. Which, once again, doesn't really affect the game at all. It just kind of, like, affects the potential for me running it as a game. But yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's cool, but...
Thank you very much to the Chinese Room for that fantastic insight into the development of Still Wakes the Deep. I mean,
who are these people?
Absolutely terrifying.
I mean, the thing about the Chinese Room, I think, is every single game of theirs has a premise, like an elevator pitch, that straight away you're like, I want to play that. You know, D-Resta, everybody's gone to the Rapture, and now this. I feel like it's just so unique. No one else would be like, we're making a game, it's Christmas Day, it's the 70s, you're on an oil rig, you're playing a middle-aged Scottish man, go. No, I'm so excited for it. Koji, as a horror streamer, what do you think?
I think it just looks perfect. It's like my ideal horror game in the sense that it looks like it's much more like constant tension, like you're always on the edge of your...
I have no idea who these people are. All right, cool. Cool little gaming showcase. Look, most people don't play Machine for Pigs, right? Let's be real. Let's be true and real and honest and true. I need to take off my jacket. They should do. You do? Are you saying you're a person? Are you a person of the person variety? Alright, we'll do some Bioshock Infinite runs here in a second. Man's not hot. What? Talking some smack. Oh, there was? Okay, hold on one second. Because there's this game early on. Was it like the first game? This game. Right, this weird giraffe game, right? I can find it. There was another game that I saw like literally like just the other day that reminded me of it. Let's see if I can find it real quick. This one. I don't know if this is the most recent trailer, but a game called Spider Fox. Where you're literally a spider fox and you have to like free other combinations of weird animals. Completely different genre, but it instantly reminded me of this. Spiderweb. Yeah, like it's the same game. It's exactly the same game. And how often do you see a frog tiger? Or a snowman, which is not an animal, but sure.